The sister and brother of slain journalist James Foley are speaking out. They feel more could have been done to try to free him from the group ISIS before his brutal murder. The Middlesex DA admits to withholding 19 key pages from a report on Jared Remy. What those pages say about the handling of the assault case against Remy and his release after being arrested just 2 days before he killed his girlfriend. And at least 75,000 bees are removed from a chapel in Mansfield. Turns out they were likely there for 50 years. How they were finally noticed and removed. But we begin with the slaying of James Foley. For the first time since their brother was savagely executed by ISIS militants in Syria, the siblings of Foley are speaking out. Our News Center 5's Antoinette Antonio is live in Boston, where the New Hampshire-born journalist once worked. Antoinette?
And yes, Erica, this is the first time his brother and sister have spoken publicly since their brother's death. They say they think the United States government could have done more to save their brother's life.
Once the bombing started, you know, then we received the email, and at that point I knew there was really no hope at that point.
James Foley's younger sister and brother speaking to Katie Couric about that chilling email from their brother's captors just days before he died at the hands of ISIS militants. The Foley family dealing with their loss by focusing on better times.
For the most part, we're just kind of reminiscing about all the happy memories we have together as a family.
Katie Foley was one of the last people to speak to her brother before he was kidnapped in Syria in 2012.
I opened my computer and it was Jim. And he was just talking to me, and I told him Happy Thanksgiving. And he's like, "It's Thanksgiving over there?" And I said, "Yes, it's Thanksgiving. I just want to know, you know, we all love you."
The Foleys call their brother a hero, a journalist who wasn't afraid to die. Couric asking them about reports that their brother volunteered to go first.
Fortunately, without a doubt, yeah, I have no doubt. I mean, he's always been that way. Truly cares more about others than himself.
And Michael Foley also expressed his frustration at the U.S. government's policies when it comes to negotiating for hostages. He says he hopes his brother's death sparks change before another hostage is killed. We're live in the North End this noon. Antoinette Antonio, WCVB News Center 5.
Antoinette, thank you. And a new warning about the dangers of ISIS. Defense Secretary Chuck Hagel warns the militants are working to regroup after renewed airstrikes in Iraq. The terror group executed James Foley in retaliation for those strikes. Hagel says ISIS can't be defeated without attacks in Syria as well.